Welcome to my channel. Here today we are with
Tarakasey.
He's a model, he's worked a lot, have experience working in Miami and at different photo shoots. But now they're gonna explain you a little bit of what she likes and what is about the world of modeling.
Okay, well I started modeling when I was about 16 years old. I got signed to my first agency when I was about 18, when I got my braces off. But before then I was doing freelance work.
You got to send me one of those photos.
Okay. If they're not photoshopped, because a lot of the photographers photoshop them out. But so I was doing a lot of freelance work, collabing with photographers in the area. And I've still been doing that. That's how I met you. And I love modeling. I love being able to, I love the beach first of all. I love being able to, you know, share pictures, get likes, and, you know, just expand myself on Instagram and social media.
This is a question usually is always remind the models. What is the weirdest photo shoot you ever had?
The weirdest photo shoot I ever did was a photo shoot where a bunch of models had like guns and knives, and we were kind of like, it was kind of like an army theme. So we were all dressed in camouflage and we were like, you know, playing with knives and stuff. And of course I slipped my finger because you shouldn't give models sharp things. I thought we all knew that, but
well, at least you guys don't fight with them.
no. Wasn't that bad.
And what is the funniest position you ever seen a photographer do?
Actually, I would say the one you did today.
Well, as a photographer, you always have to know the poses and you don't have to be shy. Well, it helps a little bit to break the ice and make the photo shoot go easier. Other question. What is the longest photo shoot you ever had?
The longest photo shoot I ever did was probably about 8 hours. It was a studio shoot. And I was starving by the end because I don't like to eat before a photo shoot because I don't want to feel bloated. And when I left, I literally, like, I think I went to Chick-fil-A or Five Guys and I scarfed something down. I was so hungry.
Oh no, I always give at least 30 minutes to everybody enjoy, an hour sometimes. It's just to relax yourself and relax the models. How is your life working here in Miami?
Miami, I love it because, like I said, I love the beach. Like, even when I'm not doing a photo shoot here, I'm like always here. Miami is filled with so many creative people, so many like photographers, artists, models, and it's a great way to network. It's a great place to be. There's so much opportunity out here, and I would recommend it for anyone who's looking into getting into modeling or anything creative in the art industry, all of that.
And how do you recommend a model to start? Because sometimes they feel shy just to ask someone or to do something. What is the best way?
The best way to start modeling is to take pictures. Take like a bunch of pictures, and once you have like a decent portfolio set up, it doesn't have to be super professional, you just have to be able to show yourself in like a good light. Then I would say to start agency shopping. But honestly, with social media these days, you can collab with photographers, you can download apps that help you, you know, network with local photographers and artists in your area and get some bomb pictures taken. And post them on social media, that way other photographers will reach out to you, and, you know, one photo leads to another.
That's true, and don't be shy to ask for help, to go with other models. Like if you have somebody like inspire you to be a model, just ask her like, oh, how I do better in modeling, what is the best poses?
Yeah, I get so many questions. My DMs are filled with like questions from young girls and just people who are my age who want to get into it, and I love helping them because, you know, like I wish that I had that when I started, because honestly it means, you know, it makes so much of a difference when you have somebody to, you know, help you, someone who's like somewhat experienced to help you get started, help you get that first foot in.
Yeah, it's always good to collaborate with other models and with other photographers. Even if they are not the best ones all around, they're gonna help you to be looked by other ones.
Exactly.
And regarding all the work in the modeling, in the art industry, what is the craziest photographer you ever been working with?
The craziest photographer I've ever worked with? Okay, so I had one photographer, I guess it was about a couple months ago. met him on South Beach. He was just super super quirky, but I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, but his personality was super quirky.
We're shy. We're behind camera.
That's true. I guess the models are a little bit more like social because we're used to being in front of the cameras. The photographers are usually hiding behind it.
It takes time to feel free in the front of the camera. Most of the models take a little week or 2 weeks at least. In the photo shoot, it takes an hour at least to break the ice, to feel comfortable in front of the camera. After that, you're golden.
Because when I first started, I remembered like it would take about 15 minutes.
She started right away. The first 2 photos was perfect.
Well, that's now, but before, when I just started, I would always get nervous like the first round or so, and then when we like switched an outfit or changed locations, I was better off afterwards. But in the beginning, I would always be super shy. Like if there was someone watching, like if the photographer had an assistant, my leg would be shaking. So it takes time, you know, practice makes perfect.
And let us know if you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes we don't want that to happen, and we are a little dorky to notice. Please let us know. We're just regular people. We just focus on the quality of the image. Sometimes we don't see what is around us.
Okay. I'm Tarakasey. Thank you for tuning in with us. On a last note, I would say modeling is all about being yourself, being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable in front of the camera. There's no standard for beauty. You're perfect just the way you are.